Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. So today, finally, I'm going to be talking about the new Kayali fragrance. I have some thoughts, and I also have some fragrances that I've been layering with it, like playing with it. So if you're interested in my thoughts, please stay tuned. Before we get started with the video, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Roxanne, and this is Roxanne's Retreat. If this is your first time joining me, welcome and thank you. And if you've been here before and you decided to come back, big up your whole self. Big up your whole entire self. Truly appreciate your continued support of my channel. If you're not subscribed, now's the time. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy the content, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you will be notified every single time I drop a video. As always, before we get into the fragrances let's talk about my scent of the day. So today I decided to pull for a fragrance that I seldom wear, and I need to do better because I like the fragrance, and it is Chloe Nomad. So this is a very, it's very citrusy, very woodsy. I usually wear it like in the daytime, wear it to work. Yeah, it's just really an easy reach, but guys, I don't know why I haven't been reaching for it. Look at it. Look at my dent. It's non-existent. I haven't worn this in months. Anyway, so today I am wearing Chloe Nomad. Usually when I wear this fragrance, it gives me, I want to say about 7 hours on the skin. Moderate sillage. Not really a compliment getter, but it's a fragrance that I enjoy smelling on myself. Yeah, because it's just really, to me, it's really bright with a nice kind of woodsy base. So, yeah, today my scent of the day is Chloe Nomad from Chloe. Okay, so let's get into the new launch for Kayali. So, we have here Kayali Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar number 42. Like, you know, these Kayali names are super long. And, yeah, I have to read it. So, this fragrance launched closer to the end of April. I think it was like April 21st or something. So I got a travel size because I was trying to be somewhat responsible. So I got a travel size because I wasn't sure if I wanted to add a full bottle to my collection. So I got the travel size and I played with it. So let's talk about the keynotes that are here on the bottle. So we have, oh my gosh, the lawn people. So we have a candied pear, sweet violet, bubblegum, white caramel, rock sugar, and vanilla cream. Based on these notes, please know that this is a very extremely sweet fragrance. So if you're not into a sweet fragrance, this is one you might want to stay away from. So when I first spray the fragrance on, it opens like with a really big burst of, to my nose, I got a really big burst of something boozy, along with that pear. Then it's just started to just like, you know, the marshmallow. Then I smell a little bit of caramel. It's just sweet. It is type 2 diabetes sweet, okay? Oh my goodness. So again, if you don't like sweet fragrances, this is not the one for you. This is not the fragrance for you. So when I wore this fragrance, I wore it to run errands. I wore it around the house, you know, just to see what it would give me. Now, the couple days that I wore it to run errands, I was out for about 5 hours or so. And then when I came back, the fragrance still was on my skin. I could still smell it. I could still smell it on my clothes, but it was really much closer to the skin. So I would say that this fragrance doesn't have like, you know, big sillage or projection. It's just like a really sweet, pretty fragrance that you kind of live in like a little bubble. Now, how does this fragrance make me feel? Like when I wore it, I felt like really invigorated. I felt very youthful, girly, just really feminine. That is the vibe of this fragrance. So if you're into deep, dark fragrances, I mean, look at the bottle. This is not the one for you. This is for my girly girls who don't, like when you're wearing this, it's not a fragrance that you have to take seriously. It's not a fragrance that you would wear to a board meeting. This is a fragrance that you should wear when you're running errands, hanging out, you know, stuff like that, because it's just light, airy, pretty, and just really sweet. Definitely a magnet for the fellas, if you know what I mean. Now, like I said, it's not a fragrance that's projecting or, you know, is going to announce you before you get into the room. But if somebody is like, you know, good arm's length, they will smell you. And when I wore this fragrance, I did get one compliment. I was checking out at the grocery store, and the lady right behind me, she just said to me, "You smell really pretty." And I said, "Thank you." And I went on my way. But yeah, that is the vibe of the fragrance. It's not serious. It's fun. It's happy. Go lucky. Like, this is a fragrance that I know I'm going to pull for when I need something really uplifting. Something that's going to touch my soul and uplift my spirit. That is what you're going to have to do for me, Miss Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar 42. That is your place in my life. So like I said, it gave me about 5 good hours on the skin, and then it went really, it kind of like boiled down to a really pretty skin scent. There's like some patchouli in the fragrance, but I just think that it's in the background, just grounding the fragrance, you know, trying to take away some of that sweetness from the fragrance to make sure we don't need insulin when we wear it. Because again, this fragrance is sweet. It is very sweet. So this is for my sweet girlies. And you know, not everybody enjoys a sweet fragrance. And I do believe that this fragrance might get a little too much in the extreme heat. I mean, I know I'm going to wear it over the summer. I know I'm going to be wearing it a lot. But, you know, depending on the occasion, I'm not going to overspray, because I can see this getting like really sweet and very cloying on the skin. But yeah, this is so pretty. I enjoy this. This has a place in my life, and I found it, and I'm happy I have it in my collection. So let's talk about the fragrances that I paired with Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar number 42. So let's go with a super, excuse me, a super obvious one that we know is going to work really well with this fragrance. And I paired it up with Love Don't Be Shy, but I did the Extreme. Now, if you know about this fragrance, you know that the Extreme has a little bit more of a citrus. It has a citrus note in the opening. So it that citrus note kind of just cuts through the sweetness a little bit. So these two together, they were really pretty. It wasn't, I feel like the Love Don't Be Shy kind of toned down the sweetness just a little bit, and I think it's because of that little bit of citrus in here. So I went in with Vanilla Candy first, and then I put a little bit of Love Don't Be Shy Extreme on top, and it was really, really pretty. Again, another very sweet combo, but it worked really well on my skin. I definitely enjoyed mixing those two. The other fragrance I decided to pair this up with was Meliora. Meliora from Parfums de Marly. So if you know Meliora, you know that this is like a really classy, pretty, fruity floral fragrance. And together, the fruits in here, and I feel like the fruits in here just kind of toned down the sweetness again a little bit. So it felt like a fruit cocktail with a little bit of marshmallows on the top, something like that. It gave like a very fluffy yet fruity presence. It was really nice. I enjoyed these two together. Actually, I enjoyed Meliora with it more than I did the Love Don't Be Shy, because this combo was a little less sweet. This definitely toned it down a little bit. So I put Meliora down first, and then I topped it off with Vanilla Sugar. Vanilla Candy Sugar Rock Sugar number 42. And this was gorgeous. I feel like it cut through some of the sweetness, and it was just a really nice, pleasant wear. So try that if you have Meliora. The next fragrance I pulled with this, I decided to wear with this, is this one right here. This is Born Dreamer. And you know, this is just like a really, it's musky, it's sweet. What's in here? There's pears in here. One of the reasons why I pulled it out to go with it. Yeah, and I typically wear this fragrance to bed. So what I did was, that night I was going to bed, I put down the Kayali fragrance first, and then I put some Born Dreamer on top of it. Listen, y'all, in the morning, I could still smell myself. The sheets, it wasn't faint. It was like I just put it on. I don't know what it was, but it lasted through the night, and it was not too much, you know, to sleep in. Because sometimes we pick fragrances to sleep and it's just way too much and we regret it. I did not regret this combo. It's just really, again, a very pretty girl, very easygoing fragrance. Again, the muskiness in this fragrance, it toned down the sweetness in this fragrance. So, I mean, if you have these two, try them. Let me know how it goes for you. But it was really, really pretty for me. Okay, so the next fragrance I used with this one is Wonder Woman, the 2023 one. This was so pretty. Again, like there's different fruits in here. Like, you know, there's raspberries in here. I don't know what else. I can't remember. But let me give it a spray again. Oh my gosh. A little bit of, it has like a little bit of a spice in the opening. I think there's pink pepper in here. But these two together, again, it seems like I'm giving you ideas to tone down the sweetness. But yeah, you know, that's what all these fragrances did. This toned it down a bit, and it gave me more of a a fruity kind of spicy vibe mixed in with the bubble gum and the rum and the marshmallow, the ylang ylang. It was just really, really nice. Gave me this fragrance and this fragrance together. When they worked together, it gave me about 7 hours on the skin. It projected a little bit more, so I'm thinking it was the Wonder Woman, and I was complimented like crazy when I wore this. So Kayali's, the new one, Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar number 42 and Wonder Woman number 23. If you have these two fragrances, try them and let me know. Loved this combo. And I don't know how I came up with it, but I was spraying around the room in my glam room, and I'm like, oh yeah, let me try this, and it was a hit. So there you go. The last fragrance I paired with this one was this one right here, Utopia Vanilla COCO number 21. I put these together, and I felt like I was on a tropical vacation, and then we went into, like, you know, like when you go into those like candy shops, we went into one of those, and in that shop there was ice cream too, and I got me some coconut ice cream. Oh my gosh, now I'm hungry. But these two together were gorgeous. I don't even know how to explain what it did, but I loved it. I think this was my favorite combination, followed up with Meliora. But guys, if you have these two, give it a go. Because, you know, Kayali fragrances, they always talk about the fact that they're made for layering. And yeah, this is the only one I layered it with. I felt like Vanilla 28 was just too duh. And I haven't tried it with any of the others, but these two, match made in heaven. I loved it. Loved this with this. I put this one down first, and then I sprayed this one. So it was gorgeous, y'all. If you have these two, try them. I want to know how it goes. So y'all, those were the adventures I had with the new Kayali fragrance. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, go ahead, do it now. It's free, you know, no extra charge, not charging you a dime. And, you know, make sure you turn on that notification bell when you're down there. Guys, tell me, how many of you have picked up this fragrance? Are you enjoying it? Do you find it sophisticated enough if you're like over the age of 25? Because that was my worry at first when everybody was talking about the fragrance. I was like, dang, that sounds like really youthful. It doesn't sound like something that I could pull off. But boys and girls, I sure as heck did. So, you know, don't let your age hold you back. But anyways, let me know if you have this, if you tried it, or your thoughts. Make sure you tell me in the comments below because I want to know. And if you layered it with anything, spill the tea now. Let us know what you layered it with. So yeah, that is the end of the video. Like I always say, we could be anything in this world we want to be with a lot of hard work, dedication, and absolutely some perseverance. But if we're not there, and even if we're already there, smell like good people. Smell fabulous at all times. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.